hopefully you can see us properly. I've got loads to tell you, so I wrote it down so I don't forget anything. But yeah, not yesterday, the day before, I was doing a meditation, and I had a kundalini awakening. Like, I could feel the energy going up through my chakras and out the top of my head, and like my body was like vibrating, and like the energy was just like so how can I explain it, like so warm and like just so like potent. And yeah, also in the meditation, like I unzipped like this avatar, and it was more metaphorically like you put yourself in a cage because of your past trauma, because of your past experiences, and you're free, but you don't feel like that, and you have to be the one to set yourself free. So don't put yourself in cages, don't put yourself in boxes, and just remember that you create your reality and you can be anybody you want. And this fear of being seen like kept me so small for like all my life, and that meditation, I just unzipped the avatar and stepped out of it, and it was just like such a big energetic shift. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but yeah. And yeah, there's just been loads of like energetic upgrades and just big energetic shifts, and I know I've been feeling this for ages, like something big is coming and I don't know what that is yet, but I think that's also adding to my previous video of like all these like emotions that I'm feeling. Like, I know there's just so much going on energetically, and the anticipation of, because I can feel that something's coming, like the anticipation of that, it's like all these emotions that are coming off, because I know how big this is, but I just don't know what it is yet. And also being in a theta state, is that how you say it? Theta. It's like the last state, like just before you go to sleep, is like that theta state, and getting into that, like you can do it before bed. Meditations can take you that deep as well, and I would really recommend doing some meditations. I done another one yesterday as well, which was also really good. And like I've been psychic for as long as I can remember, but last night's meditation was like upgrading and activating more of my spiritual and psychic abilities. And yeah, it was just such a huge like energetic shift, like internally. I have got a lot to talk about, but I don't know if I'll do 2 videos. I'll just say this bit. So I've been feeling like so physically drained, so tired recently, and I know my body and like my energetic body has gone through all these upgrades and changes, and I have to honour that. And even though I haven't been doing anything like out of the usual this week to make us more tired, like you have to honour your body and listen to your body when it needs rest, because it goes through things that you don't see with these eyes, with like your physical eyes. And don't compare yourself to anybody else's journey, because it's your body, it's your journey, and you need to honour and listen to that. And what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, like when you're doing this deep spiritual healing, like breaking these generational curses, these generational patterns, all this generational trauma that was passed down to you, and you're the cycle breaker, your body needs rest so badly. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, when you're coming out of like when you've healed enough and you get yourself out of I'm so terrified that my head's gonna set on fire. When you get yourself out of survival mode, your body's catching up from all of those years that you are in a chronic state of fight, flight, freeze or fawn. And when you're in that survival mode, you can't truly rest, even though when you're sleeping you're not getting true rest because your body's in that survival state. So when you get yourself out of that, your body's like catching up on all of these years that you've been in survival mode and you haven't been able to truly deeply rest. And also, like when your nervous system is so dysregulated all your life, and then you get to this point where you're out of survival mode, you know how to regulate your nervous system, and yeah, it just takes a toll on your physical body, and obviously like the mental, spiritual, physical, it's all intertwined. Like, so on our rest, on our what your body needs, listen to what your body needs. And I think I might, should I just do it now? So I've got like two, well I suppose they're like sort of go together. So what the other thing I wanted to talk about was like when you're on this spiritual journey, like you don't have to, but a lot of us go through things alone, like go through this journey alone, and our souls chose that. Our souls chose to do that first, so we can help and guide others when it's their time. And when you get to the point where you're standing in your sovereignty, and your truth and your light, that inspires others, and like other people are activated by your light. And I've just recently realised like keeping myself small is also in turn keeping other people small, because when you know when you know how much of an impact your energy has on other people, and there's certain people that you have soul contracts with that you are to awaken their soul. So if you don't step in your light and your power and keep yourself small, you're not going to be able to activate them either. So it's a ripple effect. You have to stand in your light, stand in your truth, stand in your, how do you say it again? Sovereignty. And be in service. And I don't mean in a way that you're abandoning yourself or people pleasing. It's coming from your heart and from your full cup, because you have to look after yourself first and pour into yourself first to be able to give and pour into other people, other things, from a place that is not from lack or trauma or generational patterns. And what was the other thing? What does this say? I can't even read this. Yeah, so what's going on in the world right now, like collectively, energetically, I mean not physically, but physically as well, but energetically, we've not had shifts like this, and we'll see next year like the start of the true light. I'm just gonna say that for now. What does it say? Yeah, and it's bigger than all of us, and that's what I've realised recently as well. Like, I'm keeping myself small by this fear of being seen, and my purpose is bigger than just me. It's for a collective purpose as well. And how can I put this into words? Bugs killing. I don't know how to say this. Like, like when I was thinking like that, it's like individual thinking, and we're all connected. It's all a ripple effect, and I have to stand in my light and my truth, to be able to activate and inspire other people to do the same. And if I'm keeping myself small and keep myself dim, that I'm not able to do that to other people, and we all rise together. Like, like I said, it's a ripple effect that turns into a wave. So yeah, don't get caught up on fear. Always choose love and alchemize that fear into power and love, unconditional love and compassion, too. And should I say this bit? I'll put this bit in now as well. So what we're saying right now is that the matriarchy is being built, and all over the world it's women that are stepping up and leading, and we're saying, like, it's, how can I say this? I don't always get caught up on my words. So yeah, basically the patriarchy's fallen, and the systems are too, and the government, and anything that is corrupt and doesn't come from unconditional love or light, it's all dissolving right now. It's being dissolved, the illusions are being dissolved, and the light is being shone on things that people have had their eyes closed to, and there's going to be more people waking up to the corruption, and all of just all of the corruption, all of the greed, all of the hatred, like the racism, transphobia, like literally everything. Like, people are waking up to this illusion more and more, and this is just fueling the matriarchy and the fall of all that is not true. It's not truth. And also this, once, how can I say this? Because we are dismantling the systems and everything that is keeping people oppressed, and the patriarchy and capitalism, consumerism, all of this is being dismantled right now. And once Palestine is liberated, that means the whole world will be, because for Palestine to be free, we have to dismantle all of these systems. We have to shed light on the corruption, the just like everything, just the apartheid states, like all of this hatred and all of this killing, all of the lights being shone on all of this stuff all over the world, like in Sudan too, and Kashmir, like Congo, everywhere. And once Palestine is liberated, the whole world will be. And we like, this is going to take a while to dismantle this system, because the system was built to brainwash people, for this to work. And a lot of people are still asleep to all of this, especially in Britain. But the more people that wake up, the quicker that we can dismantle this system. And I know everyone wakes up at their own time. Some people might not even wake up in this lifetime, but yeah, the system's getting dismantled as we speak, and I don't know how long that this will take, but yeah, we will not stop until every single oppressed person is liberated, and the new world is built on love, respect, equality and truth. And there's not going to be any oppression or there's not going to be yeah, it's just, I don't know how to put it into words, but it's just going to be completely different to what we're living right now. And yeah, I won't ever stop fighting for this. So that's my words today, guys. I think I had more stuff to say, but I can't remember for now. But yeah, I will leave it at that. Free Palestine, free Sudan, free Kashmir, free Congo, free all oppressed people in the world. And yeah, I send in all my love, and yeah, I'll leave it at that.